Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
In all your dwellings. For fake Israelites that love to say, what? We can't keep the Sabbath because we're not in Jerusalem. We're not in Israel no more. That's not true. That's a lie. The Bible just said we will do it in what? All of our dwellings. Are you dwelling somewhere right now? Do you have a place to live? You understand? In all of your dwellings. That means forever. Wherever you go, you're supposed to keep the Sabbath. All right? That's the end of verse 7, right?
La.
Oh, can I go ahead?
Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even the holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their season. Verse 5. And the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover.
Right, the 14th day of the first month. You understand? Our year. So that's the first month of us when the Passover comes. In our culture, the year begins when? Around the Passover. In the springtime. The oppressor didn't know how long a year was. You understand? Don't believe me? Ask yourself why the month of November has the prefix Nove, which means 9, but November is the 11th month. You understand? The September has the prefix Sept, which means 7, but September is the 9th month. October has the prefix Octo, which means 8, but yet it's the 10th month. And December has the prefix Dese, which is similar to DS, which means what? 10. Yet it's the 12th month. The oppressor has a made-up fake calendar. He put in there. He made it to celebrate his gods. You know what I'm saying? To celebrate Julius Caesar. That's why you got July in there, and Augustus Caesar to celebrate. I mean, August to celebrate Augustus Caesar.
Shabbat, Yamayam, Bayawam, Ha Shabbat Yaaya, Makwa Ra'a, Kodash, How. Mala Akaf, I Bada, La'a, the Aishawa, verse 9, Waya Debar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La Amar, verse 10, Debar, Al, Banya, Yasharala, Wa Amar, Allaham, Kaya, Ta Ba'ayu, Ab, Ha Arataza, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wa Taza, Wa Tazar, Thum, Ah, Kwa Taza Yura, Wahaba Athum, Ah, Aymar, Ra'ash Ya, Kwataza Yarkam, Al, Ha Kahan, verse 11, Wa Ha Ya, Ah, Ha Aymar, La Panya, Yahweh, La Ra Tazan come. Mama Ma Ra Ha Shabbat Ya Nawa Ha Kahan. Verse 12. Wa Aish Yatham Ba Yawam Ha na ya sakit hanai yakam ah ha aymar kabash the mayam bun shadnat wa la Yahweh. Verse 13. Wamana Chafwa Shanya. I shall run young. Salah. Bala Wala. Bashaman. Ashak, La Yahweh, Ra Yak, Na Yakak, Wa Nazka, Ya Yun, Rabba Ya'ai, Ha Hayun. Verse 14. Wala Kham, Wa Kwao Ya, Wa Ka Ramal, La'a, Ta'a Kawa, I Tizam, Ha Yawam, Haza, I, Ha Ba Ya'akam, Kwa Rabban, Allah Hayakam, Hak Kwa, I Walam, La Darath Yakam, Bakar Ma Shabbat Yakam. That's the end of the verse.
Hey, brother, hand. All the men up here.
Aima Yashar, Banya Hawada, Banya Shala,
Aima Yashar, Banya Hawada, Banya Shala.
Yahweh Bashem Yashar.
Yahweh Bashem Yashar.
Okay, so you got all right, no sweat. So let's clap it up, man. Clap it up. Hardcore, celebration tonight. Celebration with no food, right? You know what I'm saying? No water, no wine. You know what I'm saying? We want to, once again, on the Day of Atonement is about afflicting our souls. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord can not only forgive us, but also have mercy on the people who are in the world that are completely destroyed. So we're going to get into that tonight. All right. You can go ahead and take on the next episode. Was y'all in the English or the Hebrew right now? Solid. So let's go ahead and take the next step. Get it.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8. Mm-hmm. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the seventh day is a holy convocation.
All right. So does anybody know what a high holy convocation is, young men? Y'all know? Okay. A holy convocation is like a holy gathering, right? Like a reunion. You understand me? Like when we get together in the world, they call it cookouts, right? Or a birthday party or holiday, right? Holy convocation, convocation is simply a holy gathering when we all get together and remember what the Lord told us to celebrate. All right? All right, read on.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Now, once again, some of us have, slave masters that will allow us to be off. And some of us, we got some of these slave masters, they want you to work on the Sabbath day. They won't even allow you to get off, even if you get them heads up. The oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right? Of course, if you can get off on that day, then get off. But if the oppressor tell you that you gotta go in, then you just gotta go in because of course you gotta pay bills. You understand? You gotta take care of your family. You gotta do what you want to do, right? But if the Lord give you that opportunity to take off, you want to go ahead and take off that day. All right. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof.
Now, what's that land the Most High gave us? Gave us a land. What land is that? Go ahead, young man. Yeah, good man. Absolutely. Right. That's the land that we don't know today. Right. We are considered strangers today. Why? Because we are not in that land. Even if we go over there on a vacation, whatever, they're gonna look at us funny as hell. Why? Because we're black. When in all actuality, that land belonged to us. That land was promised to us. Go ahead, young brother.
And they stole that from us. They stole everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're right. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 10. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of the harvest unto the priest.
Now, what's your first fruits? Real simple. Your best, right? Your first. For example, we all pay tithes in here, right? Right. And you don't pay tithes after you pay all your bills, right? You give the Lord his 10% first, unless you want him to take anything away from you. I don't know. You understand me? But if you go ahead and pay your tithes, you giving him your first fruits. You understand me? You letting him know that his laws is very important, right? And not only that, remember, they use that money not to take care of themselves, but to take care of the people anyway. You understand? That's why it's so honorable to make sure you get 10%. The Lord ain't say give 50, he even say 35. 10% out of $100 is a really small thing. Right? $100 out of $1,000 is a small thing for you to obey the commandment of God. All right? Go ahead, read on, please. So, like, if y'all got something, y'all can go ahead, get down, all right?
Come. Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it.
Right.
Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish.
Now, what's a he lamb without blemish? Gotta know that, right? What's a lamb without blemish? Go ahead, sis.
A healthy lamb, like for in good health or no scars.
You absolutely get a sister a hand. You can't bring the Lord a young lamb with 3 legs. What? You understand? The both sides gonna look at you like, what the hell is this? Or you come make a sacrifice unto the Most High God, and your lamb got all these spots on it. Look like you just got done playing basketball, running around the field. You want to make sure that lamb don't have no blemish, right? That lamb is a perfect lamb, a lamb that the Lord will look at it like, man, that was an honorable sacrifice that you made. But once again, he won't accept that if you come to him halfway, right? And it's the same thing today. You understand me? When we come to serve the Most High God, we can't give the Most High 50%. Right? We can't give them 99%. So like it. Right, we gotta give the Most High God 1,000%. Why? Because he want your best land. Like he want the best inside of you. And he know you can do it. He know we all can do it. Why do I say that? We're the chosen people of God. You understand me? What the hell can't we do? We are the number 1 in the NFL, right? Black men rule that league. NBA, MLB, man, those Hispanics, they can hit a baseball off the park, man. You understand me? We're the chosen people of God and the Lord. No, he like, when y'all come to me, don't come half-stepping. Give me your all, everything that you have. Go read on. Yeah, go ahead, come on with it.
I'm like what you said, we can do it because we're the chosen people of God. And even during the feast days, we can come and bring our all. We did the same thing in the world.
Yeah.
We came together every Thanksgiving. You probably made every Thanksgiving every year that you was alive on the face of earth.
Absolutely.
You ain't never missed one. You was on time, ate food, had a nice day, went home. So we can do the same thing for the Most High. Coming to these high holy days with zeal.
Damn right.
Urgency.
That's right. Mariah, get me whatever thy right hand find forth to do with all thy might. That's a perfect precept that goes on what the brother just said. Once again, we can do it, right? Like tonight, for example, it's the Day of Atonement, right? And most of us probably never fast. No bread, no food, no drink, 24 hours. And I ain't trying to hear that Muslim fast, all right? Because they go on like what? 2 hours. Go ahead, brother. Say it again. No, it did not come from Islam first. Oh, yes, absolutely. My bad. Right, absolutely. Right, fasting came from us first. You understand me? Now, this is the thing. If they're gonna take it from us, then at least do it all the way. You understand me? Do a whole 24 hours. Don't be, you do what? They do 12 hours? They do 12 hours and they done. You understand me? And once again, the Lord, anything we do, man, we got to give him our all, man. You have on what I call for Marah? All right, no sweat. Let me find it. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. Right. Get me. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 9 and 10. All right. Whoever get it first, go ahead and read it, please.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do,
Mm-hmm.
do it with thy might.
Do it with what?
Thy might.
Do it with what?
Thy might.
See that? You got to do it with your might. Anything your right hand comes forth to do. Rather, it's cooking. Right? You don't want to cook a meal and it's half-assed. Right? If your career is being a mechanic, right? Anything your right hand finds forth to do it with all thy might. You understand me? And maybe the Lord may bless your business. He may bless your restaurant. Why? Because you out there working your tail off and he sees it, man. Read it one more time, please.
Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do it with thy might.
See that? Do it with thy might, especially when it comes to the Lord, right? And his laws and his statutes and his commandments. Like, man, do it with all thy might. Any more on that?
For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave.
There you go. Meaning you want to do everything you can do now before you die, right? Can you imagine the Lord going and take you up out and you're like, damn, only if I could have went hard. Only if I could have did this, or I could have did that. Only if I could have got off the weed, or if I could have got off the cigarettes, or if I could have stopped having sex with all those whores. Now you are dead, right? Now you done died of AIDS, HIV. Now you just going through hell. When the Lord why don't you fight now while you have breath? Because who knows when the Most High is going to take your breath away from you. All right, any more on that? All right, drop that. Let's go back to Leviticus, all right?
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mixed with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of an hin. And ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn, nor green herbs until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generation and all your brothers. Verse 15. Sorry,
all right, let's get the next up in Hebrew. Mind if I get a little Hebrew in a lot? All right, go ahead, get a little. Where we at? Leviticus 23 and what?
15.
15. Second. Right. Leviticus 23 and 15. Wasapartham la kam mamakar da hashabath maya wam haba yaakam atha aymar hatan wapa shabath wath thum yamas Taha, hold on, lock it. Taha Yanha, Aid, Mamak, Rak, Hasha, Baf, Hasha, Aitha, Dasa, Parwa, Ka, Masha, Yam, Yawam, Waha Kwar Batham, Manaka, Kadashha, La Yahweh, Mama Wash Bath Yakam, Thaba Ya Awa, Lakam, Than Wapam, Shath Yama, Shanya, I Sharna Yama, Salah, Salah, Taha Ya Yana, Hama Taza, the Pa Yana, Maka War Yam, La Yahweh, Waha Kwar Batham, Aila, Halakam, Shaba'ath, Kabash Yam, the Thelma Ya Masa, Banya, Shanya, Wapar, Bana, Bakwar, Akkad, Wa'a Yalama, Shana Yama, Ya Yawa, I Allah, La Yahweh, Waman Ka Thamma, Wana Sa Ka Yaham, Asha, Raya Ka, Na Yak Ka, La Yahweh, Wa Aisha Yatham, Sha'ai Yar, I Tazam, Akkad, Lakat, Af, Washanya, Ka Bas Yam, Banya, Shanha, La Lazabak, Shala Mayam, Wahana Yak, Hakahana, Lakama, Wa'asha, Kaya, Ya Kwa Yab, Zabak, Shalamayam, La Yahweh, La Pal'al, Nadar, Awa, Lana Deba, Baba Kwar, Awa, Ba Taza Aina, Thumb, Yasa, Yaya, Lara Tazawan, Kaula, Mawana, La'a, Ya, Bawa. All right, that's the end of verse 21. Now let's take it to English. All right, I can.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that you brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days,
Mm-hmm.
and ye shall offer a new meat offering.
The same meat offering.
Offer a new meat offering.
There you go. You can't bring the Lord the same meat, right? I bring him something fresh, man. Think about you, right? As a black man. Most of y'all don't eat leftovers. Some of us do. Some of y'all don't, right? But if something was sitting for like a week, you wouldn't want that. Like, man, I want me some fresh turkey. You understand me? You want some fresh lamb. You want something fresh. Bro, remember also the Most High is a black man in spirit, right? So he don't want you bringing him something old. Like, bring me a new meat offering, man. Let's read on.
Unto the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
verse 17, ye shall bring out of your habitation 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Verse 18, and ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish.
Now, here we go again. Perfect lambs, right? Without blemish. Go ahead.
Of the first year,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering.
Now, when you think about it like this, right? You gotta take your best lambs, right? And then give it to the Most High, right? So now He can forgive your sin. Now, that lamb will hurt you. You know that, right? So what would be better than to have to go ahead and make that sacrifice unto the Most High, which is now going to hurt your business. And if it's hurting your business, it's going to hurt your family. It's going to hurt everybody in that household. What is better than to make sacrifices? Come on, somebody give me my precept that I'm looking for. Yeah, I already know you know what I want. I already know. What's better than having to make all these sacrifices? Real simple. Just listen. What are you going to say that after a while?
It's going to be obedience.
There you go, your man. Obedience, right? Give me obedience is better than sacrifice. All right, get me that. It's better to just listen to the Most High God than to, hurt your family. All right? Hey, if you keep smoking weed and cracking cocaine, what the hell you think gonna happen? You want to hurt your family. Why? Because you're gonna die. Right? The Most High is gonna take you out. So it's better to obey His commandments and save yourself. And now your parents, they don't gotta turn on the news and see another black man was gunned down by his own brother. It's better to just open up this book and obey the voice of God. Oh, you die. You got what I asked for.
1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 22. And Samuel said, have the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings.
The Lord had great delight in burnt offerings. Go ahead.
And sacrifices.
Now you got to give him your land, right? Good land, right? Good gold. Go ahead.
As in obeying the voice of the Lord.
As in what?
As in obeying the voice of the Lord.
As in what?
As in obeying the voice of the Lord.
The Lord would rather not have to hurt you, right? Or your family, or your business. Give me 2 John 1 and verse 6, right? He would rather us be obedient. And it's not hard, right? Think about even the Day of Atonement. We're in the Day of Atonement, right? 24 hours gonna go like that. Hey, I'm telling you, think about it like this, right? Most of the time, it's like our mind give up before we even try. Half the day you're gonna be asleep. Right? You're gonna be asleep for about 12 hours. Yeah, I know if you ain't working, some of you ain't gonna wake up until 3-4 o'clock. You're like, oh, what time is it? It's hamburger time. Now it's time to come on and get it in, right? So, of course, the point is, right, even when it comes to obeying the commandments of God, sometimes in our mind, it tells us that we can't. Oh, how am I going to get a job if I shave my beard? How am I going to get a job if I grow my beard? Salakia. How am I going to get a job, if I got all this hair? How am I going to make this work? Or how am I going to be able to get a woman when all I know is whores my whole entire life? How I'm going to get off of weed? How I'm going to get off of cigarettes? Imagine if you can get rid of that voice. Then you can do whatever the Lord give you the spirit to do.
Right.
It's the same as the Day of Atonement. Right? You want to hear the voices? Yeah, let's go ahead and goggle this water. Go ahead and just take a little sit down. Like the little way, you're like, oh. One sip ain't going to kill me, Most High. I know. Everything going to be all right. Then before you know it, boom, the Lord take you right off. Right? Once again, the point of learning this book is like instructions on like how to live life, how to prevent death, how to live, and how to not die. Read that one more time. You die from the top, please.
Sir. And Samuel said, have the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Also, get me on when the Lord said he don't like the pleasure of the death of the wicked. I think it's in Ezekiel. Read it one more time.
1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 22. And Samuel said, have the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord.
See, that's what he wants. He wants obedience, right? Now, if you ask anybody, hey, do you love God? Do you love Jesus? Raise your hand. Everybody gonna raise their hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 2 John 1 and 6.
It's a little bit more. Sir.
So, Lockie, let me finish this. I'm coming right to you after what. Go ahead,
Oh, behold, to obey is better than sacrifice.
So what?
To obey is better than sacrifice.
See that? To obey the Most High is way better than having to give him your perfect land or goat, man. It's better to learn by listening to the OG, right? I know where I was growing up, we all had that OG. Hey, brother, you know, that life ain't gonna last long. Mm-hmm. Or, you know, you probably had like an elder sister, right? Telling the young sisters, you don't need to be living that life. When you get older, you want to be settled down with one man, right? It's better for us to learn by listening to other people's mistakes,
Right.
than for you to have to live the same mistakes that they had to live, which is what the Lord is saying right here.
Right.
It's better to obey than to make sacrifices, because a sacrifice is going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Right.
And listen, diseases ain't no joke.
Right.
Right? Monkeypox ain't no joke. I don't know how people even coming outside with the monkeypox. Oh, your boy, 1 second, please. Right? Listen, ain't it better for a man to be with a woman than to have bumps on your face?
Right.
I mean, listen, it's better to obey than for you to have to make sacrifices, and it may cost you your life. Herpes ain't no joke. HIV, syphilis, and all that ain't no joke. How about you just pick the right bro or the right couple bros? I take 2, 3, 4. You get some good ones, then 100 bad ones. It's like now you're making a risk, and you don't want to do that, because when it comes to the Most High, who knows what He can do to you, that's why He said, "Fear not those which can kill the body, but fear Him who can kill both your soul and your body in hell." Oh, I think you had your hand up. Please.
I was gonna say, like that's so heavy what you're saying. Like, like you gonna start a broken family after coming from broken family. You gonna catch AIDS after somebody else has AIDS. You going, you know what I'm saying, love your oppressor after somebody else love your oppressor, like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing. I'm looking at it now, I'm sitting there like, what you doing having sex with white man in the first place? Like, you shouldn't even been in neither one of them two positions. It's the devil and it's homosexuality. Like, you should listen to God.
Exactly. Get that brother hand. You know, and even with the homosexuality, that is just what? It's a thought in their mind.
Right.
It's that same thought that's going to tell you, oh, I cannot eat or drink for 24 hours. I'm going to die. I can't do this. I'm going to do this and go to work. Hey, y'all better thank God we're in the pandemic. At least you can wear masks.
Right.
You understand? You don't got to worry about somebody beating up in your face. Or rock the mask all day. You understand? You know, put oil. We're going to get into, I'm skipping ahead a little bit, right? But the point is, right on, like on what the brother was bringing out, you got to be able to hear the thought that's in your mind that's trying to get you to sin. And if you can hear that thought, and if you know that it's wicked, you got to learn how to fight it. Because if you don't learn how to fight it, it's going to kill you. It may not kill you today. It may take, 10, 15, 20 years, and then go ahead, wipe you right off. Go ahead, read 2 John 1 and 6, please.
It says, and this is love.
And this is what?
And this is love.
Now, this is also why the Lord said it's better to obey than to make sacrifices. Read it again from the top.
And this is love, that we walk after His commandments.
Because that's real love right there. Real love is being what? Obedient unto God. Everybody always talk about how much they love God, right? Until it's time to put down the cigarette. Oh, I love God. Let me love God after I'm done smoking the cigarette. Can't be a hypocrite, right? When you open up this book called the Bible, to actually love God, you must obey His commandment, right? And it's a commandment tonight to keep the Day of Atonement. to not drink, to not eat for 24 hours. Now, of course, if you are pregnant, you eat, drink, right? You old and you got to take medication, or take your medication and get down. But you healthy brothers and sisters, I see y'all in shape, all right? And I see y'all looking good. I ain't trying to hear nothing. The Lord ain't trying to hear nothing. The Lord want the sun to go down and be like, man, I knew that was my son Isupk right there. What the great Mariah? Sundown? I knew that was my man right there. Well, young man, sister, the rock, right? You want the Lord to look down from heaven and say, my son, my daughter, I love you because you love me. You understand me? For this is the love of God, that we walk after his commandments. Read one more time from the top.
It says that this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that, as ye have heard from the beginning, you should walk in it.
Here you go, action. Let's go back to Leviticus. All right. Oh, please, Baba Shaw, if you can read that for me, Mariah.
In the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 11. Say unto them, as I live, saith the Lord God, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked.
Read that one more time, Mariah, please.
I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked.
Now, we in Philly, right? I already know we all hearing about what's going on. Everybody being gunned down, black men, black women, right? Barely surviving, barely eating in their own neighborhood. Do you know that the Most High don't even want to kill us? You don't, right? Any young fathers in here? Your fathers, do you really want to beat your children? No, you don't, right? Some of y'all got some daughters, man. They give y'all those eyes, and it's like, I can't even imagine doing it, right? Yeah, I know they give you little bubbly eyes. And you're like, oh, I really don't want to chastise you, but I know if I allow you to get away with this, you're going to grow up and be a monster. It's the same thing when it comes to the Most High God. He don't want to kill us, but he have to chastise us so we can get it right, so we can get back on track, so we can take our kingdom, so we can be back in our homeland, so we can see black men and black women unite, like how the Lord said to do in Zephaniah 2 and verse 1. He want to be able to see us gather together, O nation not desire, so we can stop suffering in this place called America. Read it one more time from the top, Mariah.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 11. Say unto them, as I live, saith the Lord God, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked.
The Lord saying, I'd rather you change. I'd rather you repent tonight and go and fast for 24 hours and keep the Day of Atonement, so I don't have to kill you. Y'all know when you come up in here, you pass from death to life. Who knows what was coming your way next week or next month? I know my mother used to tell me when I was growing up, a bullet don't have no name on it. You understand me? But to only protect yourself from the streets, from gangs, from wars, with your own people, is to come back to the Most High God. Like he said in the book of Psalms, he'll be thy shield and buckler. He also said in Exodus, he'll be an enemy unto thy enemies and an adversary unto thy adversaries. So if you obey the Most High God, you think the Lord will let something happen to you? What the hell did he do to those Egyptians for Moses and the children of Israel? He killed every firstborn Egyptian. It'd be a small thing for the Lord to watch over you, for obedient son or obedient daughter. Right. Any more on that, Mariah?
God, but that the wicked turn from his way and live.
For the what?
But that the wicked turn from his way and live.
See that the Most High up there in heaven, he's like, I'm gonna give him a little more time. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a little more time. He's giving you time to change your ways, right? It's like Pico Bill, right? They give you grace not to, to not pay the payment plan. They give you grace to go ahead and make the payments so they don't have to cut you off. That's the Most High. That's what the Lord doing up there in heaven. He's like, I don't want to kill you. Listen, most of us probably should have been dead a long time ago. I know I should have. You understand me? I thank God. I don't know how I'm alive today. You understand me? Most of us probably, most I ain't Christ, but rockets like how was shot. Most of us probably shouldn't even be sitting in this room. Shouldn't be online. But it is the Most High who showeth mercy. And he showeth mercy not so we can continue to sin, but so we can repent and change our ways and come back to them. Read that last line again, Mariah.
God, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Turn ye from your evil ways.
Yeah, one more time.
Turn ye from your evil ways.
Listen, it's almost like the Lord crying out. Like Ezekiel crying out. He's saying, sister, change your ways. And that's why the Day of Atonement is so important, right? Because on the Lord see us afflicting our souls, right? He also saw all the sins we have committed in the past. And he see you making that sacrifice. And he'll forgive you everything. All the sins you have committed in the past. If you become a new man or a new woman. That's why the Lord saying, change from your evil ways. Like a good parent, right, say all the time, I don't want to chastise you. I know my child know. See, my child a good boy. My child didn't learn fast. You understand me? A good parent, like, I don't want to do it, but I have to. If you keep disobeying me. Any more on that, Mariah?
Oh my God.
Come on with it.
For why will ye die, O house of Israel?
Yeah, one more time.
For why will ye die, O house of Israel?
The Lord saying, why you gonna die? When he give us chance after chance, DUI after DUI, little small disease after little small diseases, chance after chance. Oh, you died, please.
My man, you carry out is so heavy. I should watch this saying it's heavy too. Like to pick it back off that.
Please.
Like imagine the Lord saying, "I'm gonna give you a little time.
Right.
He give you a little syphilis. He give you monkeypox. He give you, super gonorrhea.
Right.
And then the last step is that you become a bocce for Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right.
And the Lord is sitting back like, damn, why won't you just stop being a homosexual? I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Not to live this lifestyle, and that's us. Like we cannot squander this grace, that the Most High and our King gave us.
Right.
Like now is the time to understand, like especially during this our holy day, the Day of Atonement, for us to afflict our souls, man. Because like Captain Ahmad Yashar was saying, none of us should be here for what we did in the world. Right. We should thank the Most High that we even in these doors.
If I could, he just took me back a little bit. Oh, you get shot one time, right? You get shot in the arm, you get shot in the leg, then you get shot in the chest or the back. It's like the Lord, as he just said, he don't want to kill you, but he give you chance after chance after chance, and then before you know it, the back shot wasn't enough for you. You ain't get it, right? On that sister almost stabbing you to death, you ain't get it. So now you know what's next, right? It's what the Lord really don't want to do. Right. Now you got to. Right? Saying, oh, wait, man. Just come back. Just obey me. And you want to be all right. And I'm going to make sure of it. Any more on that, Mariah?
That was it, sir.
All right, let's go back to Leviticus.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord with the 2 lambs, that they shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. You shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
Once again, this is the Lord saying the Christian church is the house of Satan. Because they liars, right? They say what? Hey, the commandments of God are done away with. The Lord saying here, these statutes, right? What he told us to do, ain't never going nowhere. Any more on that, or are we done on this set? We got to call it the next man. All right, let's call it the next brother. Imagine. Let's see. Where's our Marah? Marah? All right, no sweat. We'll be on a second. No, you go sit down and see. right, let's call up on the young man. Young brother right there. You come on, step forward. Say it again.
Did you point Alex or
Oh, yeah, if you come around here, brother, please. You could bring it up with you. Yeah, if you need it. All right, so you're gonna state your name and registry. Right, you say your name. If you come from the tribe of Judah, you say Ban, Yahweh, Ban Yashala. If you Benjamin, you say your name, Ban, Yamyam, Ben Yashala. Okay, name and registry. Hold on, Imali Shabbat. Here you go. Name and registry.
Benjamin.
Say it one more time. Your name, Devontae Bond. Your tribe, Benjamin, Bun, Yashala. Most High in Christ. All right, you go step down and die. Oh, okay. All right. Salute. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabbat Thah.
So you want to say it first?
Oh,
So Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak Atham.
all right. Well, you got it. All right. All right, you gonna come up here, young boy? Take the next 7. All right, go ahead. Go take the next 7.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22. Quatazar Rakam, Quatazar Yom, Ratazar Kum, La'a, Sakala, Pa'af, Shadak, Tazarak, Wala Quat, Quatazar Yarak, La'a, Thala Quat, La Anya, Wala Lord, Zab, Atham, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakum. Verse 23. Waya, the Lord, Yahweh, Al Mashah, Amor. Verse 24. The Lord, Al Manda, Yasha'al, Amor, Hadash, Hashal, Ya'aya, Ba'ahad, Lahadash, Ya'aya, Lakum, Shabbat, one, Sabara 1, Sabara Wa'ai, Makwara, Wadash, verse 25, Kal Mala'akaf, Ibada, La'a, La'aishawa, Waha, War, Batham, Asha, La Yahweh, Wa Yadabar, Yahweh, Al Masha, La Amor, verse 27, Ba'ashwar, La Kadash, Ha Shab Yaya, Hata, Yawam, Haka Parium, Hawa'a, Makwara'a, Wadash, Hayaha, Lakam, Wa Anya Thum, Napa Shafikum, Waha Kwar, Bathum, Asha, Lahau, verse 28, Wahau, Mala Aka, La'a, Da Ashwa, Ma'atazam, Hayawum, Hata, Kaya, Yawum, Kaparium, Hawa'a, La Kapor, Ilayam, Yahweh. That's the end of the stuff.
All right, so you're going to take the English, all right? Leviticus 23, you're going to start at 22 and read down to the end of 28, okay? Nice and loud.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean your radiance of the corners of thy field. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather in any gleaning of thy harvest.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt leave them unto the poor.
That Most High right there, he even gave us laws so we won't take everything. You understand? Like on today, if you rich, they don't really do nothing for the poor, right? That's why I don't donate to the Red Cross or any of those groups. Why? Because they're going to give that money to white people. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Most High gave us laws to not take everything around your field. Leave some crumbs or leave something for that poor man who may be homeless, for that poor woman who may be hungry, who may be thirsty, right? That's the point of him saying, don't take everything around that field. Read it one more time, verse 22, please.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean radiance of the corners of thy field. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt leave them unto the poor.
Yeah, you gotta leave them to the poor. Somebody give me an example how you can somewhat do that today. As far as thinking about the poor, leaving something for the poor. Any of you ever found money outside before? Maybe $1 or two. Sis, right? You see some change on the floor every now and then. Don't pick it up. You don't need it. Now I know it's like $100. Oh, you don't need that. I'm gonna pick that thing up and put that thing up in my pocket. I get it, right? You may see a little something like $1 or $2 on the ground. You may say, I don't need it, right? So I'm gonna leave that for the poor man or poor woman who may really be thirsty, who may really be hungry. Now you think about your field, right? You ain't gonna clean the whole thing up, right? You're gonna leave some crops, you're gonna leave some food around that for when that poor man or poor woman come on by so they can go and eat as well. All right, go ahead, read on.
And to the stranger, I am the Lord your God.
Now, once again, when it's talking about the stranger, it's not talking about the other nations. It's talking about Black men and Black women who call themselves African American, right? As simple as that. A stranger is somebody who don't know who they really are. We are the ethnic Jews that the Bible speaks of, but we go by the term Black, African American. When you say leave some for the stranger, leave some for your brothers and sisters, the ones that you don't know, who's out there who needs some help. Okay, go read on.
Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of the trumpet.
All right, I believe we celebrated that a couple of weeks ago, right? The memorial blowing the trumpets. That was when they gave us warning when it was time to go to war, it was time to fight, and then when it was time to go ahead and retreat. All right, go ahead, read on. Verse 25.
Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And the Lord speak unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement.
All right, so that day is today, sundown, until tomorrow, sundown. All right, the day of atonement. All right.
It shall be an holy convocation,
right? Like a holy gathering, holy service, which we are having tonight. Go ahead.
Unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls.
Ye maybe do that. Read one more time, please.
And ye shall afflict your souls.
See that? The Lord, when you say maybe do it or not, said ye shall afflict your souls. All right, that's why, they talk about it's only 10 commandments. It's way more than 10 commandments. Okay, it's over 600 and something commandments inside this book. All right, and here, this is one of them. Ye shall afflict your souls. Read on.
And offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
All right. So if you want the Lord to forgive you, all right, from all the sins you and your people have done, then you make that atonement. Now, with that being said, all right. Of course, we all gonna be fasting 24 hours, right? So you let the world know you're fasting at work. At you know, you may go out somewhere. You're gonna let everybody know you're fasting. How do we fast according to the Bible? All right, let's go to you know what I want a lot. Matthew the 6th chapter. Let's go there. Go to Matthew 6. Everybody go to Matthew right fast. 6th chapter. See, I like messing with the Muslims. I knew it was Ramadan season. I just go offer them some water. Hey, you want some water? Hey, you want some bread? And I see how they look at it. They look at me just like this. I don't respect your Ramadan. I know. You understand me? Now, of course, the Lord, right, gave us ways to fast. Like, you fast and you afflict your soul. Don't let nobody know. Right? And we're going to get into it right now.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 16.
Let's go up a little bit. Hold on. Matter of fact, go ahead. Start at 16.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 16.
Go to 6. Start at verse 6 first, okay?
Verse 6.
No, I'm sorry. Start at 6 and 1. If you don't mind.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Take heed that ye do not your alms before men.
Now that's what Muslims do, right? When they pray, they got the little rug right there, and they whatever the hell they doing in front of everybody, right? They want everybody to think, I'm so holy. Look at me, Allah Akbar, and this and that. Right? The Lord said, take heed, right? Do not your alms before men. Go ahead.
To be seen of them.
To be what?
To be seen of them.
See that they fast. We let everybody know they fast. Mouth all dry. I can see the crust around your lips. Wash your face. Sheesh. Right. They do it to be seen of men, not to receive like spiritual gifts from God or bond.
Like the suicide bomb starting to crumble apart.
God. Let me forget about it. God. Go ahead, read on, please.
Otherwise, ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
All right, so if you want the Most High to honor your fast, right, or you may be praying to the Most High God, you do that in private, and then he'll look at you like, okay, I see you ain't doing this to be seen of everybody, and then the Most High, He can go ahead and bless you. Read on.
Verse 2. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound the trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do.
So yeah, that's what the hypocrites do. They praying in a circle, holding hands in the name of Jehovah. And in the name of Jehovah, in the name of Jehovah. The Most High don't want us doing that, right? He said, therefore, when thou doest thy alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee. Read on, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues. Read on.
And in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
They have their reward. Now, what is their reward? See if you get this right. Go ahead, sis.
I guess the attention of people, like the pleasing people.
Give her hand. That's exactly what it is. Hey, if you want that reward, you want people to say, oh, you're a man of God? Oh, you're a woman of God? Or do you want God to give you a reward from heaven? Well, he's saying those men, those women, right? Hey, you got your reward from the people. Read on.
Verse 3. But when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth.
See, they do something good. You don't gotta let everybody know. Oh yeah, I said this and I did this for that person. No, when you do your alms, you do good deeds, the Most High sees it. Let not thy left hand know. Go ahead.
What thy right hand doeth, that thine alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly.
There you go. So now the Lord see you doing it, helping people, being a good brother and a good sister. Now the Lord going to reward you. Drop down to verse 6. No, verse 6, 6 and 6.
Verse 6. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet.
All right, what does that mean? When thou prayest, enter into thy closet. Remember, the Bible is written by black men. It's Hispanic men, right? Sis?
Behind closed doors alone.
There you go. Do it alone, right? Or, in our case, right, pray together, right? Here, as one unit, right? Don't let everybody know you about to send up prayers. No, if you're doing it for the Lord, you want him to hear it, then you want him to, reward you, and then do it in secret. Read on a lot. Yeah, go ahead. Come on.
You're saying, like, when we do it, we don't do it to get the attention from everybody. We doing it as one body.
Absolutely.
Like how the Lord told us to be, like one unit, one group of people. Different people, but we doing it all together.
Absolutely.
For the same purpose.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead. Come on with it.
Verse 7. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions, as the heathen do. For they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking.
All right. Now, do the Lord hear all prayers? You died? Give me my preset.
John chapter 9 and verse 31.
All right, hold Matthew, y'all. We coming right back there. Let's go to John 9 and 31.
Now we know that God hears not sinners.
Read it again.
Now we know that God hears not sinners.
All right, give me in Proverbs right there. Prayer should be an abomination. Now we know that God hears what?
Now we know that God hears not sinners.
So if you're a sinner or if you ain't keeping the Day of Atonement, I don't even know why you even going to pray. All right, the Lord making it clear. He don't hear sinners. Why you think, how many of you ever prayed to win the lottery? Christians pray for that every single day. And they never win. You understand? What the hell are you praying to win the lottery for? I know everybody wants to be rich. But a rich man ain't going to make it into the kingdom of God. That's what the Lord said. You understand me? What we should be praying for, we should be praying for the kingdom of God. We should be praying for our government. We should be praying for our people to wake up. We should be praying for our people to understand who the devil is. So then we can separate from that animal that's been killing us for 400 plus years. Go ahead, read on, Yediah.
But if any man be a worshiper of God and doeth his will, him he heareth.
See, that action. That's what the Bible is about. It's not about talk, it's about action. You are what you do. You understand? Now the Lord is saying if you be a worshiper of God, now you can go ahead and pray, and then the Lord want to hear you pray. Now give me Proverbs, Mariah.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law.
Now, how can anybody turn away their ear from hearing the law? By not keeping it. Right? They got Halloween coming up, right? A couple weeks. Yeah, we'll see if you love God or not. But you're gonna be a big woman dressed up in a Halloween costume. What the hell is going on, Abon? Come on, man. Abon, go save the body. Trick or treat. All these Halloween costumes. Dressing up like, listen, they're gonna be dressing up like the monkeypox in a minute. I'm telling you, everybody gonna catch the monkeypox on Halloween. So, all right. So when Halloween comes around, it's like, are we going to put God first? Or do you love your kids more than you love God? And now your spirit is going to be tested. All right. When Christmas comes around, all right, and New Year's and all these holidays. Now the Lord, going to be watching, right? And seeing who really loves him, who is really going to obey him. All right. Now, go ahead.
That just shows the duality of our world and their world. Like you notice, their holiday season is right after ours. Ours is typically in the fall. They push it to the winter. The Day of Atonement is about you fixing and working on yourself, the real stuff. Halloween is where you get to escape and dress like a goddamn serial killer, like someone without discipline. Our holiday is this one, teaching you to have discipline. And there's that, juxtaposition there with us and them.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, for sure. Good man. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like what you saying about these feast days and visitations, so maybe because like our people always wonder, what we need to do to come together, and they refuse to separate.
Right.
And here we actually do the hard thing. Like that show you that you're not willing to do the hard thing. Like not tell your woman or your mother happy birthday is happy.
Absolutely. 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 And it's heavy. And they gonna hate you for it.
Right.
But that's a good hatred right there, brother. You understand? And once again, even that, like the birthdays and Halloween and all that, it's the same voice that's gonna tell you to drink water when your mouth dry tomorrow morning. Like it's the same voice that's gonna tell you to break the Day of Atonement. And if you can not eat or drink for 24 hours, then I think you can do anything. I think you can get off of weed. I think you can get off of cigarettes. Hey, I think we can raise the dead, Vaughn. Hey, I think it can happen. You understand? If we do not eat and drink for a day, hey, the Lord can be with us when we obey Him. Read one more time from the top. Mariah.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law.
Now you turn away your ear from hearing the law. You know what you should do and what you should not do. Read.
Even his prayer shall be abomination.
Hey, you might as well just not pray at all. Right? You might as well come here and ask us to pray for you. That'd be the wise way to go about your diet. You understand me? Because the Lord don't hear the prayers of sinners at all. Matter of fact, He even said it's an abomination. Okay, any more on that, Mara? All right, no sweat. Let's go back to Matthew, okay? You got it.
Matthew chapter 6 and 8. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of.
See that the Lord also knows what you need before you even ask Him for it. Like any good father, right? Any parent, you know your son needs some shoes, right? Right? You know your daughter needs some, whatever she likes, makeup, right? You know what she needs. The Lord knows everything we need as well, but He wants us to be patient. And if we can be patient, man, like any good father, He's gonna bless you tremendously. Read on.
Before ye ask, after this manner, therefore ye pray. Our Father which art in heaven.
Drop down to verse 14. I'm gonna skip you down a little bit, okay? For time's sake.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 14. For if ye forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you.
See that? We're afflicting our souls. Why? So the Lord can forgive us. But how are we going to ask the Most High to forgive us if we still worry about that income tax money a couple of years ago? Or we still worry about, hey, Johnny owed me a couple of dollars. If we want the Lord to forgive us, then it starts with us. We got to forgive other people. And we got to forgive our brothers, our sisters, uncles, and your cousins that did you dirty, right? Got to let it go. If the Lord want to let all your sins go, read on.
Verse 15. But if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses.
So if you be cold, ice cold, and that's most people. I tell you, most people in this world, Isupk, is ice cold. Thank God for the Israelite school of UBK under command of Junior Honda. Thank God. It's a cold world out there. I'm telling you, I be feeling for those homeless people out there, Isupk. Right? They ask for $1 and go get a job. Man, you don't need a job. You need some water. You need something to eat. This world, this is a cruel world. You understand? And that's why our King, Yahushua Mashiach, is going to destroy this place. Well, you had your hand up, Isupk. You had something?
What you saying is so heavy, like, and the world being such a cool place, this will make everybody so hostile towards one another And so they have self. So like in here, like, it's like most of our laws, not all of them, is about us not being self.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You gotta be selfless, not selfish. All right. Think about it like this, right? I teach the brotherhood class on Tuesdays, right? If you can treat somebody how you want to be treated, then how can you ever treat anybody wrong? I ain't gonna sell his mother's drugs. I don't want nobody to sell my daughter drugs. I'm not gonna have sex with his woman, not because it's in the law, because I don't want nobody to have sex with my woman. That's why it's so important. That brotherhood and sisterhood is very important. You treat somebody how you want to be treated, and you can never do anybody wrong. Let's read on.
Oh, God, so. Verse 16. Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites.
All right, so now we get into like how to fast, right? Now, moreover, when you fast, don't be like the hypocrites, don't be like the Muslims and the Christians, all that. So what?
Oh, God. Of a sad countenance.
Listen, that's how you know Christ was an austere man. Like, boy, he said, hey, don't be fasting looking all sad. He said, smile. You should be fasting, and nobody should know it. Right? It should be like any other day. Yeah, I ate, drink for a day. I'm all right. Think I can go a couple more. You're dying. Who knows, right? Matter of fact, I think I may go and end up in the weight room. I saw somebody do that a couple years ago. I said, man, you all cool. Right, the Lord was saying when we fast, He don't want us looking weak and sad and depressed. Read on.
For they disfigure their faces.
Now everybody gonna know. I'm gonna look at you and say, yeah, you fasting. I already know. Skin dark. You got no oil up on your face. Hey, backing away when you sleep. I get it. You understand me? The Lord don't want us to be like the hypocrites. He wants us to be strong in everything we do. Fasting, praying, teaching, prophesying, awakening our people. Read that line again from the top, please.
Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrite of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast.
See that? Now everybody, right up. Read on.
Verily I say unto you, that they have a reward.
Now their reward is like, oh, he fasting. You see him? That's a man of God. Fasting 40 days and 40 nights like Christ. Now it's like people gonna look at you like, oh, you know, that's your reward. Or you can receive a reward from the Most High God if you fast this way. Read on.
Verse 17. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thine head and wash thy face.
All right, what that mean? When you fast, anoint your head, wash your face. All right, somebody break it down. What do that mean? Young brothers, anoint thy head, all right, and wash thy face. Man, you get some oil, like put some oil up on your face. All right, that's it. Like you put some up on your body. Right, you know when you fast, like your skin get it turn dry, right? So you want to moisturize your skin, right? You want to put some oil on, get all that crust up off your eye. Yeah, I know you. Sleeping for about 24 hours. I know, get the crust up on your eye, wash your face, look good. Put on some of that skin stuff. Come on, you know about the skin cream, man. Put some of that skin cream on. Come on, listen, hit up Cesaria, man. Put some of the oil on. You got the skin cream. It's like, man, you got 8 in a week, and I don't even know. Yeah, you want to be fast, right? Be strong in everything you do. All right. Read on.
Verse 18. That thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret. And thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly.
See that? The Lord may give you the spirit to cast out demons. He may give you the spirit to overcome your demons. The Lord may give you the spirit to raise up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. if we can show him that we have strength, right? So that's how you want to fast, right? Be strong, look strong. Don't let nobody know you're fasting. Let's go back to Leviticus. I'm going to wrap it up in a second. Did we finish on the last 7?
Not yet.
All right, go back to where you left off again, brother.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day.
Go on, yeah, 23 and we got 23 and what? 28? All right, read it one more time, please.
And ye shall do no work in that same day.
Mm-hmm.
For if
Go ahead.
Is that at 27?
Yes, 27. Go ahead, come on with it.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 27. Also, on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of anointment, atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead, come on with it.
Comment. It said you shall afflict your soul. Like the fast is supposed to hurt. Like you're not supposed to feel good. You're not supposed to try to eat all the food you can possibly eat at the last minute and sleep all day. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to hurt.
Salaki, if I could, Salaki to cut you off, but you just bring out a whole point, right? You know, you go ahead. Why you trying to have you up eat that last little bit of bread before the sun goes down? You know, you got crumbs and all that in your teeth. Right? You want to flaws, right? You want to be prepared, right? Be prepared. Brush your teeth, you know, like half hour before time to get all of that filth up in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I would, out. Once again, like the brother's saying, you don't want to be in that spirit because once again, that ain't going to help you get through the fast anyway. You understand me? What's going to help you get through the fast is really you having the Most High on your mind, right? This is all I need. I'm going to have the Day of Atonement on my mind. I'm not going to wake up and forget. I'm going to make sure I complete it until the sun goes down. And then when the sun goes down, go ahead and get down, right? Go ahead to the buffet. I know some of y'all going to do dinner. Nothing wrong with it. Go ahead, eat, right? Enjoy and have fun. You understand me? And thank the Lord for giving you the strength to be able to complete it. Mashallah, you go ahead and get down off that podium, brother. All right? Go ahead, Malak.
God also remember the capitalize on fast and remember to pray as well.
Absolutely.
That was this.
Damn right. All right, let's call out the next man. Did you read the end of 28? All right, let's go ahead and read down 28. Then we can call out the next brother.
And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
All right, Marshall. Go ahead, Oscar. Oh man. He said starve your baby. Yeah. Once again, he don't love his children. You know, you need to get up in here and learn the truth. And you know, kids, how the hell are you gonna tell a 3, 4, 5-year-old to fast? Right? That don't even make sense at all. All right, let's call it the next brother. Where's Marak? All right, got a great Marak in here. You want to turn the camera towards him? I buy.
Marab ban Yahweh ban Yashal.
Marab ban Yahweh ban Yashal.
Yahweh Shem Yashal Ragathon.
Yahweh Shem Yashal Ragathon. You got the Hebrew scholar up in here, Marab. Go ahead, knock on that 7 Hebrew. Well, you got the next 7 in a row. read down to the end of 35, starting at 29.
Verse 29. This is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 29. Kaya, Kal, Napash, Ashor, La'ah, La'aina, La'aitazom, Hayawom, Hazah, Wanakar, Wanakartha, Ma Aimaya. Verse 30. Wakal, Anapash, Ashor, Ba'aisha, Kal, Mala'akal, Ba'aitazom, Hayawom, Hazah, Waha Abathia, Hanapash, Ahawa'a, Makorah, Aima. Verse 31. Kal, Mala'akal, La'ah, Ba'aishua, Chakwa, Iwalom, La Erathyakum, Wakal, Mashabathyakum. Verse 32. Shabathwan, Hawa'a, Lakum, Wa Ainayathum, Zakit, Wa Aina Yathum, Napash, Thayakum, Batha, Zakit, Ba, Sha'ai, Batha Shai, Lachadash, Ba'ira, Ma'ira, Ira, Tha, Shabathwa, Shabathkum. Verse 33. Waya, Devar Yahweh, Al Masha, La Amor. Verse 34. Devar Al Banya Yahweh, La Amor, Ba Chamasha, Aishor, Yawom, La Chadash, Debat, Ha Shabaya Ayah, Hazah, Ha Sakawav, Wa Shabaitha, Yamayom, La Yahweh. Verse 35. Bayawom, Hara Ashwan, Makwara Kodash, Kal, Mala Akav, Ibada, La'ah, Ta'aishua. Verse 36.
Yeah, God, I'm going to take the English one, right?
Start at 29, sir.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, that the soul will I destroy from among his people.
That goes to show that the Most High was serious. Right? You don't keep the fast, he'll cut you off, man. Kick you out your own nation. Read on.
For ye shall do no manner of work. It is a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. And in the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, The 15th day of the 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days
All right, we
unto
got
the
that
Lord.
coming up Sunday, right? So we're gonna have a feast at the school Sunday, right? On Sunday at 7 p.m. That's the next upcoming high holy day after the Day of Atonement. All right, this Sunday coming up, right? Okay, go ahead.
Verse 35, on the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 36, 7 days shall ye offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein.
All right, if you can, we're gonna stay in the English. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. If you don't mind, I'll just go ahead and keep reading down.
Verse 37, these are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
All right, so even like the Most High is making it clear, these are the feasts of the Lord. Why we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, why we don't celebrate Christmas, Easter, the birthday, Halloween, because it's not in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. All right, read on.
To offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day, beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered the first, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of fig trees, and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in all your generations. Like in your generations, ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
And of course, for the Feast of Tabernacles, we ain't gonna be dwelling in booths. We in booths in North Philly, right? South Philly, Northeast, right? We live in shelters on the bridge, right? The point of the Feast of Tabernacles was to remember the hell we were in, like how we are in hell today in America. Read on.
That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths. When I brought them out of the land of Israel, I am the Lord your God.
I am the Most High your God. Not Allah, not Buddha, not Caesar, but Jerry said, I am Yahweh, Allah, Most High power. Read on.
And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
See that? And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord, the high holy days of the Most High God, which we know today they call them holidays, we call them high holy days. All right, with that being said, I Mazel. All right, we're going to send up this prayer. For those who may not know, the wine is a part of the Sabbath service. All right, so I'm gonna throw them a little wine. I'm gonna give you too much maracas. It's the Day of Atonement. Yeah. La Yashala.
La Yashala.
Means to Israel.
This means to Israel.
All right, so brothers, y'all can line up and on one line, please.
How about you now, shop right there?
Y'all about you now, shop right there.
Which means the Most High blesses you. All right. Next brother, come on, step forward.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah.
All right, more like you can come around to you. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Barakah. Good job, man. Hey, I'm gonna say it first. All right. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Barakah. All right, I'm gonna send up the Lord's prayer. All right.
Turn to face east. I'm going to send out the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abunau.
Abunau. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodah. Ayah. Shemkah. Yahweh. Dabah. Azaika. Ayah. Aisha. Barakata. Tawah. Ayah. Bashamayim. Atonement. Come. Come. Yuwam. Asalakna. Abubakna. Asalakna. Abubakna. Wala'a. Abiyana. Manasawan. Abo. Awashayna. Maya. Ra. Kaya. Lakab. Alakla. Wala'al. Alabara. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua. Babakashah. Atonement. Akah. Aba'ah. Kamakalah. Kamalwa. Akah. Natahor. Kamatadrai. Akah. Lahab. Amafia. Akah. Awakawa. Salal. The Garashon. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Wadamam. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua. Barakah. Wayashal. Abayah. Safari. Hashem Yahushua. Waramam. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Barakatah Yahweh. Wayahusha. Wamayakal. Wa'alahayim. Talaba'ah. Alawak Yahana. Alawak Asarayim. Akasayani, Akasayani, Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Wada. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushai, and Michael, and the angels, and the Yahana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troops, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, thank you, so be it.
Psalm 121 in Hebrew.
Asha, Ayanya, Ahahari, Mayan, Daba, Azaria, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Barakzah, Ayatan, Lamawa, Galaka, Ayanawam, Shamorka, Anawa, Yanawam, Wala, Yanshan, Shalom, Shalom, Yahweh, Yahweh, Zaika, Alya, Yanyamka, Awamam, Ashama, Kaka, Ayala, Ayala, Yahweh, Asmarka, Kawra, Yashmor, Asmapasta, Yahweh, Yashmor, Alaika, Alaika, Aida, Aida. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not stumble. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Most High shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahaya,
Adamayalaka, Adakara, Adashakwa, Ayana, Ayabika, Yaman, Yawan, Wa'ad, Ayam, Ayamba, Sawada, Ayata, Ayatalawa, Altalawanyaka, Amora, Akiwa, Akilam, Okaya, Wala'a, Yasko, Shemyasha, Awada, Kaya, Nawaitalwa, Ba, Kawa, Ayaka, Waya, Yakarapa, Ahaya, Alawam, Ashama, Ahayam, Mawa'aba, Wagariam, Wabal, Balasha, Amisabi, Tazavo, Gamashwo, Nalawa, Amon, Ayawa, Sawa, Mayalawa, Salah, Ashalahom, Maya, Kasia, Sawa, Kayabia, Manaka, Yasu, Nasamawa, Maya, Iowa, the month, Madana, Sayatamba, Nadayamawa, Tawa, Taluwa, Taluwa, Kazamana, Kanasayakama, Asho, Amara, Nairasha, Nadawa, Nawa, Alahayam, Alahayam, Sayatamba, Dagala, What? The Payaraka, the Ivory Iron, Kalaba, Salaha, Ariam, Kam, Sawadatma, the Ivory, Abasa, the Pasta, Abahalam, Allah, Mayam, Allah, Kwaswa, Shemta, Yahweh, the Baswa, Ayahai,
by Kabawa, by Ababa, by Dawa, by the Iva, by Thumb, Shemka, Yahweh, by one. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumble.
Thy enemies make a tumble.
And they that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people.
and consulted against thy hitting ones.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered.
No more remembrance.
They have consulted with one consent
They have consulted with one consent.
the tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacle of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites,
of Moab and the Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
the Baal and
and
Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher also joined with
They have hope in the children of God.
They have hope in the church of God.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the
as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the
brook
brook of Kishon,
at the brook of Esau,
was perished at indoors. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a rat, and like Ziad. Yea, all their princes, Ezabah and Ezamunah, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as to stumble before the wind, as the fire burneth for wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh of the Most High.
Sorry, return. This is seated.
All right, do the anointing, right?
Or do the head.
Okay, gotcha.
Men of Israel, going to give one courtesy salute. Imam Shabbat, Imam Barak,
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'atham.
Yahweh Sar, sisters, Sister Imam. Men of Israel, we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Imam Shabbat, Imam Barak,
Yahweh Shema Al-Thah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh with his hands down. If anybody, brothers, want to be anointed, you can line up to the right side of the podium. All right side of the podium.